Hey, this is Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More. You can find me on Facebook at Suzanne Shares Usborne Books. You can also find me on YouTube, as you probably already have. It's Suzanne Shares Usborne Books as well. Looking forward to hearing from you. So today I wanted to make a quick video for you about activity books by Usborne Books and More that are geared primarily to elementary school age children. My boys are currently 10, 8, and 6, and these are some of their favorites, so I wanted to share them with you today. So the first one is one of our new titles, A Year in My Life, Be Creative Every Day. So this is a drawing writing journal of sorts. So there are 365 entries in the book. And so every day they have an assignment of what they're supposed to write or doodle or think through. So 194 right here. It says, draw yourself standing out from the crowd. And then 193, whom do you love to spend time with? Write about them here. So this is a precious little journal that your child can use all year, and then at the end of the year you have an amazing keepsake of that year in his or her life. So I love this. Love, love, love it. So it's fun. They can do it, right at bedtime. They can spend the last 20 minutes or so doing that and doodling and drawing and making a journal that you'll keep forever. Our next one is Step-by-Step Drawing Book. I love our step-by-step drawing books. This is one of 3 books in the series, and this series has truly empowered my 3 boys to be confident to draw. Before Usborne came into our lives, my boys liked to draw. They're creative, but they would struggle and have trouble taking the concept of visually what they saw in their brains and putting it on the paper. And so usually what would transpire would be them drawing, crumbling up, throwing it in the trash can, tears, and frustration. And I didn't know how to help them, but I wanted them to love drawing because I know cognitively drawing and the motion of using a pencil with paper just helps brain development. So I really desire that for them. So I'm thankful that Usborne came in our lives. So what Usborne does with the step-by-step drawing books is they literally show a step-by-step process of how to draw the final picture. So this one is how to draw a city. So it doesn't just give them this picture and a blank sheet of paper, but as you can tell, my son drew that. I don't know which one, but he drew that right there because he literally followed the instructions. And that's how the whole book, here they drew a penguin. And then they got creative. They drew them sliding into the water. Here's a little snow slide. It's not anywhere on the page, but they've gotten creative on their own. Here they drew an elephant. So things that were normally complicated to them before and cause a lot of frustration no longer do because of the step-by-step drawing book. And they literally have spiral notebooks with them all the time, and they're drawing all the time. And I'm just so excited about that because I know it's so good for their brain. So thankful. And kind of along those lines, Usborne has these fabulous maze books, which are also great for children that need just some reinforcement with spatial awareness. And then also these are great for brain development, cognitive development as well. And as you can tell, these are not the boring mazes that I grew up with. Love the colors, and they're pretty complicated. So they're definitely challenging and will keep your child entertained and occupied during carpool line, at a doctor's office. So just keep them with you at all times. And then the next ones my boys love, obviously not these in the back because they're kind of girly, but they love Usborne sticker books. This series, Build Your Own Motorcycles, is my middle son's favorite. And I love it as a mom and a parent because they have to, gives them the image, it gives them the motorcycle. They have to find the sticker, and then they literally have to go through a step-by-step process to match the stickers onto the correct motorcycle. So again, building cognitive development, reinforcing memory. They have to find the picture and find the sticker, find the picture and put it in the right place. So I love our sticker books. And sticker books are so educational. I think growing up, I just thought they were fun. And so that's all your kids are going to think too. But you as a parent know that they are learning in a fun way that is helping them in so many different ways. So I just wanted to let you peek at some of the other ones. Oh my goodness, we probably have 50 plus different kind of sticker books. And even for younger kids too, we have very first sticker books. So this is Extreme Sports, clearly a hit in my home. Then we have some girly ones the girls love. Clothes and Fashion sticker book, Bridesmaids. There's some fashion designer series for older elementary school, where they get to feel kind of like a fashion designer. So those are fun sticker books as well. Wow, love this book, Write and Draw Your Own Comics. So again, my boys have really gotten into this because it involves writing and drawing. What I like about this, I love that Usborne is so intentional about their books. So this is not just an open-ended generic comic book. It gives them instructions about how to do it. So here, what's your title? Start with either a bad or good thing happening. Your day could take you anywhere in the world or out of it. So it gives them prompts, because still children at the elementary age, generating their own thoughts and ideas is still a little complicated. That developmental element really starts to kick in more in middle school. So these are not open-ended books for elementary age kids. That would be frustrating to them. So I love that it gives them examples, it gives them the basics in a nonfiction kind of way about comics, and then it gives them the process. It tells them, first you make up your characters. These are some things to brainstorm about your character, about things they can wear. So that is a marvelous book. We also, in this whole series, there's Write Your Own Adventure Story, Write Your Own First Storybook. So this series has some other creative writing books as well, which are fabulous. This one is such a hit in our home. If you have a child like I do who loves Minecraft, they need this book, Coding for Beginners Using Scratch. Scratch is a computer programming language that was created by MIT, and it is used in a lot of STEM schools around the country, STEM elementary schools, and it is created to teach them how to learn how to program, do computer programming using this specific Scratch language. So again, what I love about this book, it doesn't just give them the end product and say, hey, figure it out. Everything with Usborne has specific steps. So this shows them, and my son, I've helped him work through this. So this one's called Boo. So in this one, they go through a step-by-step process to create a ghost. And then he learned how to do different elements to make him move. And he even created a game with one of these. So as you progress in the book, they get a little more complicated. But if you have a Minecraft lover, computer lover, I highly recommend this. I actually read an article the other day about how we all need to be encouraging our children to learn computer programming, because that's that's definitely the way that the world is going for jobs in the future. So love that book. Love these. This is 100 Paper Spaceships to Fly and Fold. Both these books, decorations to cut, fold, and stick. This is geared more for girls. They make garland, butterflies, and those kind of things. And these are paper airplanes, but they're spaceships for children. My boys love these. So both of these books work in the same way. The instructions, love the fold-out page. These are the instructions for the book. And then it comes with all the paper that they will need to make these fabulous paper spaceships. And there are several in that series. And then this for the girls, I just want to show you a peek inside this one as well. Again, the instructions, and then the paper is provided. There's also an origami book in that series. There are multiple paper plane books as well, paper dragons. So that's a fun series. Another little fun activity book that girls like, Press Out Paper Town. These are essentially like little paper dolls, but it's a whole little town. So the press outs are on the page, and they provide the instructions, and then it makes an entire little town. You can see it here in the back, where they assemble it and they can play with it. And $17.99. It's a great little deal. They slot together, no, without glue, so you don't need any special supplies. You literally just use the book. So girls love this. And then the last thing they love, drawing, doodling, and coloring fashion. Oh my. If you have an elementary age girl, you know how fashionistas work. So this book is perfect for your little fashionistas. It gives them different elements of fashion that they can design. It gives them examples of how to do it. And then they get to doodle and color and create their own fashion. So drawing, doodling, and coloring. So I hope this video has been helpful to allow you to see inside some of our activity books that elementary school kiddos would love. If you'd like to order any of these books, you can do so at my Usborne shop at SuzanneSharesUsborne.com. If you have questions, feel free to contact me through Facebook or YouTube, and I look forward to helping you shop for your kiddos. Thanks so much.